bike lane. Hello from Benicassim. I arrived today around 3 o'clock. It was very easy ride today, and I'm actually surprised my knees did not hurt as much as yesterday. Accidentally, I found this very nice park that was going alongside of one of the creeks, which was very nice. It's a very nice beach. The campsite looks very nice. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my bicycle ride. I just went to buy some food because yesterday basically it happened that I arrived to the campsite. Their bar was not open because it's a low season, and as well the supermarket only opens in the morning hours in that specific city. The next supermarket was about 6 kilometers away, and I was not feeling fine with my knees and everything yesterday evening. I was almost completely without food, and luckily the gentleman in the campsite was very nice. He bought some food for me that I asked him to buy. This is one of the lessons for me. Always have some food in a stock just in case you're not going to be able to come to the supermarket, or the supermarket is going to be closed, or something similar happens. Now I got my stocks ready. I actually pulled out one of the additional bags. Are you aware that I still didn't touch the sea, so I am not aware what is the temperature of the water? I mean, I see so many people swimming. One difference between this region apart from Andalusia and Murcia is that there are so many bike lanes all over the streets, all over the cities as well. I mean, yes, we saw a lot of them as well in Andalusia and Murcia region, but here, even just next to the national road, I saw so many of the bike lanes, which is amazing. I was thinking already for 2 days, you never know in your life when you are going to be an inspiration to the other person. What actually made me think about this thing is one person, just like a random stranger that you meet along the road, inspired me actually to do this bike ride. So last year when I was traveling around Cuba, I met this nice gentleman in his 60s, and we took a bus ride together, and he was telling me about all of his travels with a bicycle, and he basically traveled for a long time with a bicycle. He even did Croatia with bicycle, and that year he did Cuba with one of his friends with a bicycle. So in that case, when I met him, I was not even aware that this experience is actually going to inspire me to do exactly the same thing as I'm doing right now. So he was my big inspiration to start this bicycle ride, and it seems that I've been an inspiration to someone else as well, and I was not even aware of that. So what happened actually, and why am I telling you all of this, is that when I was in Valencia, I met this girl in a hostel, and she was telling me about what she wants to do around Valencia, and since I already know a bit of the Valencia, she was very worried about going to Albufera National Park with a bicycle because she wanted to do it, but in the end she was not sure. And then I told her how beautiful the ride is, how easy it is to arrive there, and what she can see and what she can do. And in the end she did it, and in the evening, of course, she was telling me about her experience. She missed one turn, so she ended up being on the different road that I was telling her, but in the end she was coming back on the same road that I was telling her about, and she had an amazing experience. And in the end she told me, you actually inspired me to do this, because she said, okay, if she can do it, I can do it as well. And then thinking about all of this, it's the same actually feeling that I got when I met this guy in Cuba. I did exactly the same thing. If he can do it, I can do it. And here I am. I'm doing my bicycle touring experience, and it's amazing to say that you never know when you're going to be an inspiration to someone. And my only question now is, are you aware that maybe by doing something you are actually inspiring someone else? Please think about it. What type of an inspiration do you want to be to someone else? Just think about it, or feel free to share down in the comment section, because this is something that I was thinking for the past 2 days, 3 days. It's really nice to find out that you actually have been an inspiration to someone. Maybe you're not even aware that you are right now an inspiration to someone. Okay, this was very deep. This was very philosophical. Take care, safe travels, and see you tomorrow.